Sun mixed in with some clouds is what we're seeing around some portions of southern Colorado, mostly cloudy skies and others. Some places are beginning to see some snow. And as we take a look back at Pikes Peak, one of those places could be the top of the peak by the end of the day. Woodland Park could be another one of those places that sees a flurry or two. This is our view from the Chamber of Commerce and Visitor Center camera, Highway 24 and Fairview Street. Temperature sitting at 27 degrees, and right now we have a calm wind as people head out to the lunchtime plans. You'll have to have a jacket, maybe even the gloves at times. Skyscan satellite and radar. Notice that there has been one little batch of snow that's been developing just off to the west of I-25, southwest of Walsenburg along 160 as you head over towards the La Vita Pass. And this is something that we'll be tracking for you as it begins to cross, or at least tries to cross the interstate over the next little bit. The question is, will the snow hit the ground? That's not necessarily a guarantee because conditions at the surface are fairly dry, but Skycast shows those snows developing as we go through the rest of our Tuesday afternoon. Along into the west of I-25 over towards the Raton Mesa, we'll continue to see that snow develop eastward as we go through the evening over the eastern plains. Skycast has dropped it out altogether, but I'll keep that chance for some snow in places like Lamar and Springfield along 287 as we go through our Tuesday night into our early Wednesday morning before it fades away. Our Wednesday morning commute looks pretty good, save for some snow west of the interstate. Lunchtime plans look pretty good as well. Some snow up in the high country, especially along the Continental Divide, but then look what happens by 3 o'clock. We begin to pick up a chance for some snow in El Paso and Teller counties, according to the Skycast. That takes us all the way through our Wednesday afternoon into our Wednesday evening. And since Skycast is predicting snow, it's also going to have a snow total for us to look at. As we zoom into the Pikes Peak region, we do see about 7/10 of an inch in Black Forest, a little over an inch in Woodland Park, and about 7/10 in Divide for our friend Larry over there as well. This total is a little bit on the high side, but there is a possibility for some snow as we go through tonight and tomorrow in Pikes Peak region. Skycast snow totals are not showing very much for the Wets and Sangres. The bulk of the snow is going to be off to the west of 24 and 285. Southeastern plains, you'll get a little bit, but you'll mostly miss out this time as well. Lows tonight sitting in the upper single digits and lower teens. 7 in the Spring, 6 in Pueblo, 11 in Canyon City. Below zero once again for our friends up in the mountains. High temperatures over the next couple of days sitting in the mid to upper 20s in the Springs, below 30 degrees and well below where it should be. I have tossed a chance for some snow in the forecast for tomorrow. High temperatures then rise back up into the mid to upper 40s before, well, we're going to see another possibility for some snow. It could be something that we'll be tracking later beyond this extended forecast, another possibility for a storm. We'll see what happens as we go through the next few days. Pueblo, our 7-day forecast, high temperatures, lower to middle 30s and even some upper 20s. Then we rise up to lower 50s by next Tuesday, lows rising up into the mid to upper teens. In Canyon City, lower to middle 30s are in your forecast for the next 3 days as well. Then as we go through our weekend, high temperatures, mid to upper 40s, and then it's lower 50s by the beginning portion of the next old traditional work week. And in Teller County, there's that chance for some snow in your forecast too. High temperatures sitting in the lower to middle 20s. Lows early on are the big story in the weather in Teller County. They're very chilly, Dana. Then we're going to see them rise back up too, just like the highs will. Our weekend plans will call for a jacket, but temperatures will be warmer than they have been, sitting in the lower to middle 30s.
All right, thank you so much, Jay. Horrible